Good morning, everyone. Today's motion is this House believes that developing nations should pay tuition fees to the female university students. First, I would like to invite Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Faisal Hassan.
Thank you, dear Speaker, sir. First of all, we are considering only the SAARC nations, that is India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, etc. We are not offering any free lunch. There is no free lunch. After getting educated and graduated from the university, when you are getting into a job, you are getting a salary or wage, then you are paying them back from your wage when you have the ability to pay. The thing is, we are providing the females free education for a grace period when they are not able to pay their money. This is free education in our definition.
Now I would like to invite Leader of the Opposition, Tasmima Kashim.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, to give me the floor to say in this House. We have to give full waiver to the meritorious, to the merit purpose, not to the sex purpose. It's not on our hand to be born as a male or a female. We can recognize the merit only. So if we want to give the full waiver, we have to recognize the meritorious student, not the male or the female. Why you were just doing this favor to female student? Why? Then what will happen to that male student who comes from very underprivileged family?
Now I would like to invite Deputy Prime Minister Tasneem Shahid.
Thank you, Speaker, for giving me the floor. Good afternoon, everyone. You've said that why discriminate against on the basis of gender? It does not say all female university students. We're going to provide pay for the full tuition fees of female university students on the basis of need, and let me focus on this again, on the basis of merit as well. First of all, high school education, which is already ensured in our countries, provides clerks and salespeople and blue-collar workers. Through university education, these countries would be establishing the necessary think tank. They will be providing scientists, they will be providing lawyers, doctors, through which these developing nations will be walking towards development. That is why we have already established the structure of accountability. Well, that burden is going to push to the women that right out of university, you just don't get married and stop contributing to the nation. Because she has something, she is accountable. Because the state has paid for her education, she will be working.
The Deputy Opposition Leader, Sholup Shah.
Here the motion is that government should pay for the tuition fees. But I don't understand, if they take loan, they will pay after getting their job. Actually, I am in ambiguous situation regarding their defined definition of motion. From your perspective, think about that. If a female student want to take admission in a private university, then how much amount she has to how much amount she has to take as a loan? This is several lakhs taka. Deputy Governor mentioned domestic violence. I want to give you an example that some days ago, a university teacher of Dhaka University teacher was harassed by her husband. So that doesn't mean domestic violence will be reduced only after taking education. It is social consciousness.
Member of the Parliament from government side.
Now I would like to ask her that where did she get this information from? Based on urban data or from rural data? Do you have any idea how many rural females are getting off married just after completing their HSC or intermediate level education and starting a life without a higher degree? How could you present this data just based on some few major city or metropolitan areas? Now, my government is presenting this motion in a structured way, and that's why after passing this bill, we will make these jobs available which are not already present here or which are being underutilized. We will make this happen. That's why we are presenting this motion here today.
Member of the Parliament from the opposition side.
Even if you give loan to women, how do you guarantee that those women will pay off their loan? How do you guarantee that? If they don't get into jobs, they're not going to give their loan from their wages. They're not going to get any wages. How are they going to pay them off? Because most of the women in our culture, they tend to become housewives instead of getting to jobs. And as they get married. And if they do get into jobs, there comes these social issues. They tend to get divorced because there has been conflict of interest, not men.
Now I would like to invite government whip.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, and good afternoon to one and all present here. Actually, in developing countries, we have a situation. And the situation is we have yet to see women as beyond housewives. We more see women as our partner. Now, by proposing this motion, we have to change the attitude of people like you, who cannot actually think that married women can also remain employed, right? Think how many thousands of families and how many thousands of female students would be encouraged to receive higher education. Can you imagine that? You can't imagine that. That's why I think you are saying so. You are actually opposing this motion. Yes, thank you. By proposing this motion, we are also here to change the social values. You know, when a female student gets educated, receive proper education, she becomes aware of all her rights. She can stand up against all the violences against her. Not taken at all, I'll take it later.
Now I would like to invite opposition with Mr. Ahad and Mr. Ahad.
The government themselves can fully define the motion. They are juggling between two motions. They believe to think that university education is a must to become an educated nation. They are completely forgetting the free primary education, the free secondary education, free college education for both male and female. Hence, we have already given equality of rights for both the male and female. Hence, there is no chance of discrimination. On the other hand, if you provide only tuition for the female students, you are actually depriving the male students from the underprivileged family from either getting a scholarship or a loans. Therefore, you are actually promoting a discrimination. You are actually violating the primary constitution of Bangladesh or any other country in the world. Hence, we strongly believe, given the following reasons, we strongly believe that providing full tuition for women is not beneficial for the development of the economy. Thank you.